What's up guys, Perry from Rockville here, and today I'm going to show you how to set up your dynamic or condenser microphone to your DMS30 stand. So depending on what kind of microphone we want to use, we can either set up a dynamic microphone or a condenser microphone to the stand. First, let me show you how to set up a dynamic microphone using the included mic clip here. Now this stand actually comes with a few different options to attach a mic clip. So for example, you'll see on the bottom of the mic clip we have this attachment piece that we can unscrew so that this way our mic clip can fit onto different types of stands or threadings. And the stand itself actually comes with this type of attachment, so we can unscrew the top like this to reveal a different type of threading. So this is cool because if you have a different kind of mic clip that has a smaller threading at the bottom, we can just take the attachment off of the top of the mic stand. Or if the mic clip you're using has a wider threading, you can just take the attachment piece that we took off earlier and just add it back on. And again, we have different options with the included mic clip with the attachment piece that comes on the bottom. So while we have this attachment off of the mic clip, we have enough room at the bottom to line it up to the top of the stand like this. And then from here, we're just gonna screw the mic clip onto the stand. So after we got the mic clip on, we can take our dynamic microphone and run it right through like this. Then from here, we can take our mic cable and plug it into the microphone. And don't forget, we also have these Velcro mic strips here that we can use. So they might come bunched together like this. And to take them apart, you're just gonna take one strip at a time and peel it off. After that, you should have two left. So again, you're just gonna peel it off. So now we should have 3 different strips to use. So I can add them to the stand by starting with the thinner part here and lining it up to the mic cable. You'll also see we have this opening here on the strip. So we're gonna run the thinner side through the hole of the strip here. So we're gonna make this loop as nice and tight as we can and loop around the rest of it here. So now we have our strip nice and secure to the mic cable, so we can take the rest of the strip and run it around the stand like this. So now we have everything nice and organized along the top of the stand, and we still have 2 strips left to use so we can organize the cable to the rest of the stand. So now everything else is nice and organized so we can get to recording. Remember, you can use the knobs on the side of the stand to adjust the position of the microphone in case you need it. Now remember, we can also add a condenser microphone to the stand, but we have a couple of differences with this setup. For one thing, you're gonna want to attach a shock mount instead of a mic clip to hold the condenser microphone with your stand. But just like with the mic clip, we want to be aware of the threading here for the shock mount so that we can fit it onto our mic stand. Again, remember we have options because the threading piece on top of this stand comes off like this. And here we have a thinner threading here we can use in case our shock mount matches this type of threading. The threading on the shock mount we're using today is on the wider side, so we're just going to attach the threading piece onto the top of the stand. Then we're gonna line up the threading of our shock mount to the thread on the top of the stand, and then screw it on to secure it to the stand. From here, we can level out our shock mount by using this knob here, so we can loosen it up and bring it down, and then just tighten it back up to lock it in place. From here, we can add our condenser microphone by pinching at these clamps here, and depending on the type of setup we want, we can either slide the microphone onto the top or through the bottom, but for today, we're gonna slip it from the top here. So from here, we can take our mic cable and plug it into our mic. And don't forget, we also have the wire management strips so that we can have a nice and organized setup. We can even take our setup one step further by adding a pop filter to the microphone so that this way we're not picking up the plosive sounds like the P's, T's, K's, etc. So to do that, you're just gonna open up the clamp for the pop filter by using the knob here at the bottom. Once we have it opened up, we can choose any spot on our stand to line it up to. For today, we're actually gonna line it up to the mic mount here. So we're just gonna take our clamp and line it up to the rod, and then we're just gonna tighten this knob to secure the pop filter onto the stand. After that, we can adjust our pop filter and make sure that it's right in front of the condenser microphone like this, and now we're all set. So hopefully this showed you guys how easy it is to set up a dynamic or condenser microphone to your DMS30. But of course, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to reach out to our customer support team through phone or email. As always, I'm Perry from Rockville, and we'll see you guys next time.